Hello everyone and welcome to the Carousel of Connor. Today my puppy is going to choose what I do here at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Carousel of Connor.
So how this works is my puppy Theo will choose 3 rides, 1 quick service restaurant, and a snack. With my sloppy handwriting, I wrote down different Hollywood Studios rides, restaurant, and snacks on index cards. On top of each of those index cards is a little incentive called a dog treat. Whatever cards the puppy chooses is what I'm going to do at the park. Let's get started.
If you guys are enjoying this video at Disney's Hollywood Studios, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. So we're gonna start with the rides first. He's gonna pick 3 rides. Whatever 3 he picks, there are the rides I'm gonna do. Here comes Theo. Theo's pretty tired from picking so far, but he still has 2 more left. As you guys can see, Theo's really enjoying this. He's walking on all of them, but here are the ones he picked. Good job, buddy. He picked Toy Story Mania. I think you guys can actually hear me whisper. I was like, yes, because I was excited that he picked some of these. Tower of Terror, which is another good one. Star Tours. And Rock and Roller Coaster is going to be the backup. I said 3, so that'll be the backup in case like one of these I figure like breaks down or something like that. I thought it'd be good to have a backup. Off to a great start today, guys. Just a 5-minute wait for our first ride. Toy Story Midway Mania. We already did the first of Theo's pick, and to be honest, I don't remember the other order, but we are on Sunset Boulevard, and that can mean one of 2 things. We're either going to Rock and Roller Coaster, or what we're doing right now, one of Theo's picks, the Hollywood Tower of Terror. Let's go do this thing. I'm so glad I did this kind of challenge where Theo picked the rides I went on, because like Hollywood Tower of Terror, that ride is so fun, but it's not a ride I always go on, just because like when, you know, push comes to shove and some of the lines are a little longer, that's when I kind of choose to put aside and maybe choose other rides over that. So the fact that we're doing this and I have to do these rides, well, that was kind of fun, like actually having to wait on that. I haven't seen that line queue in a while. Obviously the line queues are not like what they used to be with COVID, you know, being a thing and everything, but I am glad I did this today, and it is pretty cool that I got to ride that today and enjoy it so much. It ended up being like a 30-minute wait exactly at the time I got on there, because I think it was like 9:02 when I first got on the queue, and then once I actually was sitting on the ride, I took out my phone, it was 9:32, so it was actually like 30 minutes, so it wasn't that 40, I think it was a 40-minute mark when we went there, so we beat that by like 10 minutes, so that was pretty good. I think my prediction was 15 minutes before, so that would have been like 25, so I was like 5 minutes off. But still, that's pretty good. We got some perfect timing here, guys. The Pixar cavalcade is coming right towards us with Mr. and Mrs. Incredible kind of leading the way. There's Edna Mode. Hey, Edna. There's Sully. Oh, you got some soldiers here too, some Green Army men. Let's go. Woody and Jesse. Look at Buzz. They got a walk. He gets a car. What makes him so special? Just because he's the new toy? So guys, much like the rides, we're going to do snacks now. Disney snacks. I have a pretty good choice of just regular Disney snacks, plus ones that are exclusive to Hollywood Studios. This one, he's only going to pick 1, but he is pretty fast. So I'm sure he's going to end up picking 2. Alright, so he picked a Wookiee cookie, which I believe is at Backlot. That will be the snack that we tried today. Since I've tried the Wookiee cookie before, I'm actually going to link that video in the description below so you guys can see my review then. I am going to review it right now, but because I have done it before, I'm also going to do another snack of my choice, not Theo's. I should have done a backup snack, but that's alright. So let's try this Wookiee cookie right now. So I got the Wookiee cookie, which is $5.99. It's 2 oatmeal cookies with vanilla, cream, filling, and it's garnished with milk chocolate sash on top. And that's a Chewbacca sash, baby. Like I said, I've had this before. I think it's going to be very sweet for just one person. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish all of this, but here's the taste test. In an item like this, for me, it's like all about the cookie. If the cookie's good, this cookie is very good. It's very good. It's moist. It's not dry. It's soft. It's got all the stuff I like in a cookie. The cream, it's just like a cream. Like it's sweet. Like I said, it's probably gonna be a lot for one person. The milk chocolate is also really good on top, but it is a very like sweet treat. But obviously, a cookie with cream and milk chocolate on it, it's gonna be like that.
but overall it is really good. I do enjoy it, and this is my second time having it. Theo did pick it, so obviously I had to eat it, but I wasn't like super upset when he picked this either. So not my favorite snack, but definitely not my least favorite. It's definitely a good one to get.
If you guys just want to get away from the crowds for just like a little bit, take these masks off, just relax in the shade right behind Muppets 3D. If you're looking at Muppets 3D, right to the left is a perfect spot just to hang out and chill. There's literally nobody around me right now. It's just nice to kind of just take a breather and take these things off too every once in a while, so it feels good. They also have a really cool Muppets photo up as well with the paint and everything. This is cool. I'm not saying the pizza was ever good at Pizza Planet, but who misses Pizza Planet and wish Disney World would bring that back instead of Pizza Rizzo? I don't know if I'm just like an unpopular opinion of that, but I used to love that. I also love Toy Story. I used to just think it was so cool that I actually got to go to Pizza Planet. But let me know in the comments below, guys, if you had the choice, would you want to bring that back instead of Pizza Rizzo? Let me know in the comments below. You're definitely starting to see a change in times. Everything is increasing. Even Muppets, which was only I think it was like a 10-minute wait. It was one of the least amount of waits here, least amount of time. And now that it's up to a 35-minute wait. All right, guys, so last but not least, we're picking the restaurants. Only quick service restaurants, anything with mobile order pretty much. I didn't do any kind of like table service. And just like the snacks, he's only gonna pick one, and whatever one he picks is what I'm gonna do. He's taking a slow and steady approach. And Ronto's Roasters is the pick. Believe it or not, guys, this is my second time walking to Galaxy's Edge, and I can assure you, it hits just the same the second time as the first time. This place is just so cool. You definitely get like the Avatar vibes of like when I first walked into Avatar, but I am a much bigger Star Wars fan than I am an Avatar fan, so this just hits like 1,000 times more. Just so cool. Everyone knows the Hunger Games that is Star Wars Rise of Resistance. I did not get on the virtual queue this morning at 7 a.m., but I am gonna try one more time today at 1 p.m. That is my last shot. So we're gonna kind of find a place to bunker down at 1 and try to get on Rise of Resistance. So it looks like my order is up. As you guys can see, there's quite the crowd in front of Ronto's Roasters. So let's see if we can get around this thing.
Ronto Roasters is one of the quick service options at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. The breakfast and lunch menu are both very simple. As you can see, for lunch, they really just have 3 entrees, one of those being a plant-based. They do have plenty of options for non-alcoholic and alcoholic beverages. And then if you go down here, you can see they have a lot of allergy-free options as well. This was my first time going at breakfast. I did end up getting the Ronto morning wrap. I heard a lot of good things about it. It was $12.49, but as you can see again, not tons of options. They have 2 breakfast specialties plus 2 other entrees, so you can actually order the stuff that you would get at lunch for breakfast, which is pretty cool that they have that, you know, all the time. And you can see they have a plant-based option as well. They have the Tatooine Sunset, which is one of their specialty non-alcoholic beverages. And if you want to get a little crazy in the morning, you can get some alcoholic beverages as well. And much like lunch, breakfast also has a lot of allergy-free options.
One thing I learned last night is Ronto Roasters is too full inside. You can actually use the outdoor seating to Docking Bay 7, which is super nice. I have actually opted to go a completely different route, and I went back over to that Muppets area that we were at before. Obviously, you're not gonna have like the ambiance of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, everything like that. So if you have kids and stuff, I probably would recommend either doing Docking Bay 7 or Ronto's Roasters, trying to find a seat in there if you can. And also if you have like more than 1 or 2 people, I wouldn't suggest either, because it is kind of a long walk. I could do it fast, I'm just like one person, you're not waiting for everyone else. 2, you don't have to carry like, because they have trays too, so I don't think you're really supposed to take the trays out of there. So I just put mine and was able to carry mine because it was only 1 item. So this would be a good option if it's just like you or like someone else, maybe in 3 or 4 people. I think you could probably manage, but anything more than that, I think it'd be kind of hard. But this is a good spot if it is like super crowded over there.
So I ordered the Ronto morning wrap for $12.49. It's eggs, grilled pork sausage, shredded cheddar cheese, and peppercorn sauce on a pita bread. It looks really good. I've actually heard nothing but good things about this. I've seen other people get it as well, so I'm actually excited to try this myself. I've had Ronto's Roasters before, but never for breakfast.
All right, first bite. I did say this looked good, but I could see how maybe some people don't think it looks that appetizing, considering it's just like one kind of like sausage. It looks like there's like a lot of space to be filled almost in it. But after that first bite, guys, it's very good. The sausage even has like a little like spice to it, which is good. Plus the cheese, you know, who doesn't love cheese? I know I do, and I'm sure some people do, but I love it. And with the egg too, the egg's cooked perfectly. The pita bread, you know, really good job on
the whole thing. I actually really enjoy this a lot. Also guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about my like food reviews. So I feel like I always end up saying, oh, it's very good and things like that. I try to be as honest as possible, but I don't really know like what are some of the things you guys are looking for too. I try to say if things are spicy, I try to say if things are like overcooked and things like that, but let me know if there's anything else you guys kind of look for in a dining review. And I also give the price too, but let me know in the comments below if there's anything else I can do better as far as like dining reviews and food reviews go.
One thing I do want to add is this area is not crowdless. Right behind this building, right around that corner, is Muppets 3D, and that's actually the exit. So it does get crowded, but it's literally about for like, you know, maybe a minute, and then the crowds are all gone again. So guys, we've reached the final ride of Theo's 3 picks, 4 rides at the Hollywood Studios Star Tours. It still is only a 25-minute wait, so I'm actually looking forward to this. And I do like the new outdoor entrance. Well, not new, but now you actually get to see like the Ewok village and everything like that, where before you used to never even go through that because the line would just be mostly inside. Now it's outside. So let's go do this thing. Star Tours is so good, and we actually got new scenes from some of the newer movies, which I was actually pretty excited about that too.
Guys, we're actually at the relaxation station, Indiana Jones, and looks like everybody's on their phones trying to get the Rise of Resistance boarding pass at 1 o'clock for those who didn't get it this morning, so let's see if we have some luck. Alright guys, and just like that, I got one. I hear a lot of people kind of cheering before. I am group 124 though, and they're only boarding 49 to 51 right now, so I think I have quite a ways to go here. It says 295 minutes. If you guys are waiting in this vlog to see me ride Rise of Resistance, I'm sorry, but you're gonna be disappointed. I did not ride it. But don't worry, not all hope is gone. I did ride it later that day during my live stream, which I will link in the description below. You guys can check that out. It was a really fun night. Now let's get back to the video. We have literally done all of Theo's picks, so that means we're actually gonna do his bonus ride, which was Rock 'n' Roller Coaster. I don't know if you guys remember, that was like the backup. We're gonna go there now. It's only a 35-minute wait, so let's see if it's actually that long. It actually is a shorter line than before. I think it was about 15 minutes before. It did just jump up to 40 minutes. Oh, and I can actually see the end of the line. One good sign is as I'm approaching the line, it's getting further and further away from me, but getting closer to the ride, so that's gotta be a good sign. Here guys is a 40-minute standby wait for Rock 'n' Roller Coaster. Rock 'n' Roller Coaster is really such a good ride. I just love it so much with Aerosmith, everything like that. I had Love in the Elevator was a song, great song for that ride. I don't know if I've actually been on that ride with that song. It's a great combo. I promised you guys another snack, so now we're gonna try Jack Jack's Num Num Cookie here at the market. Usually you would get the Num Num Cookie right over here in Pixar Place, but now that this is closed, they moved it to the market. So guys, here's the second snack of the day. Since Theo picked a Wookiee cookie and I've already had tried that on a previous video, not only did I put that one in here, but I want to give you guys another snack too. This is the Num Num Cookie, Jack Jack's Num Num Cookie for $5.79, and like I said, it's available at the market. This is thicker than your average cookie. Yeah, let's try it. It's actually like a perfect cookie too, because it's very crunchy. You guys can see it's kind of like crunchy on the outside. Here, let me see if I get it to focus better. There you go. And you can see it's like gooey too on the inside, the chocolate. I think that's a good cookie. I like when it's crunchy on the outside and gooey on the inside. This is a little thicker than most, and of course it's sweet. It's a cookie, but yeah, it's good. I did ride solo today. I actually had like a lot of fun. I do think it's a little more fun when you're with like friends and family, but overall I had you guys here, so that was a good time. And you know, even though I'm just talking to camera, it does feel like you guys are here with me, because like, you know, I feel like we just like kind of, you build that connection over time, and you know, through the messages and everything like that. So I will take this time just to thank you guys so much for your continued support. I was unable to finish that cookie. I think if it had not been my second cookie of the day, I probably could have killed that very fast, and it ended up being like way too sweet after a while, and not because of like the actual cookie itself. I mean, it was very sweet, but just because I had the other one too, so I was kind of just like, you know, I think I hit my limit for cookies today, but it was very good. Guys, check out how cool this is. They got the characters up there, but Ray actually noticed there's a smaller Ray right in front of us, and she's kind of came down just to see her. She was up there and she made her way down to see her, and this girl is absolutely losing her mind right now. Very cool Disney moment right here, right in front of our eyes. And the brother's kind of like hiding behind the deck because he doesn't want to see her, but this is so funny. Those are the Disney moments we all love right there, right? Like character interactions, those kind of things that make Disney separate from other places, other amusement parks, things like that. That was so cool. Let's see, can anybody spot a rebel? Let's see. Let me know in the comments below, guys, if you spot the rebel.
I think I found her. On the top of my must-dos list, Olga's Cantina is definitely on top of that list. Guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you want to see me do the most? Is Olga's Cantina, is that the top thing? I know that's for me, I definitely want to do that. Let me know what you guys want to see me do on some future vlogs. And check it out, guys, the Millennium Falcon. I was talking before about like how seeing Galaxy's Edge for the second time hits hard just as much as the first time. Man, this hits good again. The second time, especially with Millennium Falcon. I mean, just check this out. This is like every kid's dream. This is every Star Wars fan's dream. It's just like seeing Millennium Falcon in person. How cool. One of the shortest lines right now, only 30 minutes long, is Alien Swirling Saucers. I literally always want to call Woody's Lunchbox Andy's Lunchbox. I just think that makes so much more sense. But guys, I just looked at my phone. It's 1:30 right now. The next available like reservation to get just to like mobile order is not for another 2 hours. So you cannot dine here until 3:30. Absolutely insane. So if you do want to eat at Woody's Lunchbox, I would suggest having a pretty early lunch. I'd like to take this time to give a special thanks to all my Patreon supporters. I really do appreciate you guys. So my puppy Theo picked my day here at Disney World's Hollywood Studios. Guys, let me know in the comments below if you like, one, if he did a good job, and two, if you'd like to see me do this again at another park where Theo kind of maybe picks my, my day at Magic Kingdom or picks my day at Animal Kingdom, so forth. You guys get the deal. And that's gonna do it here, guys, at Hollywood Studios, and we'll see you on the next go around.